What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the New York Islanders. And here we are at the draft lottery, and we got the 4th overall pick. Would have preferred a top 3 there, but we think finished bottom second, or second to last in the league, so... Well, whatever. We got a top 5 pick. Top 3 would have been better, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, that's what the lottery's looking like. And let's check out the retirements here. We shouldn't have any. Maybe, no, Grice isn't old enough yet, no. So no retirements. And how about, oops, for the league. We'll see who's leaving. Host is gone, Cullen, finally, geez, 42. Gianta, Burrows, Franzen. And I don't think I've seen Chara pop up yet. And I know he's like 41, 42 right now, so that's pretty beastly at Chara sticking around. So good for him. He's sticking around. Those are most of the major names, I think, yeah. First couple years, you don't see a lot of like major names going. Oh, good riddance. Yeah, Niemi's gone. Yay. All right. Okay, so I don't think we'll need to worry about the trade block. Before we start the draft here, I'm going to read off the winners for the contest. Now, there was 5 people who got at least 2 right. No one got the clean sweep. And, yeah, anyway, so first one, Hazmat Chaos guessed Barzal to lead our team in points and guessed the best tendy would be Vasilevsky, and he was. So good job. Second one, John Nicholas guessed for Barzal to lead our team. Also guessed Eric Carlson to lead the league for defenseman in points, so those are his 2 that he got right. Good job. All right, next up is Dill Hawk, who guessed Barzal and Vasilevsky and wished me happy birthday, so that's extra points right there. I don't know who's keeping track of the points, but all right. And then this one was very, very close to being a clean sweep right here for Michael Antlis. Oh my goodness, Michael I'm gonna butcher that name. I'm not even gonna try. So you guys, Carlson. I think Carlson was tied with Letty, so for our team, so they both get the tie. Patrick Kane was 1 point off, and then Vasilevsky was the best goalie. I think Patrick Kane was 1 point off from tying for the most points in the league too. So that one's very close. And then this one from America Man. He guessed Barzal and Vasilevsky correctly. So there you have it. So good job, you guys. Hopefully next year someone can get the clean sweep and own the championship title. But for now, I thank you guys for your participation. It was a lot of fun. And even though we'll show the awards afterwards. Let's get the draft. I think everyone wants to see the draft, so let's do it. I was thinking about showing awards. I'm still figuring out the best time to show all these. Yeah, I don't know how long I've been doing this. Don't ask. All right, so the way this is gonna go. I got a lot of the good stuff. I'm very proud of my scouting. I got pretty fortunate here getting a lot of the stuff done that we needed to. Look at that. We know exactly what's going in this top 10 pretty much. And look at that. Top 4 in the top 5. That's not that great. So moving back here. This guy, something about this guy, the fact that he's 19 too is really I was scouting in Russia a bit. You know, I'm just going to sort by my pin guys because I was scouting in Russia at the end there. And I pinned a couple guys that looked like they could be something. And I'll show you why. Unfortunately, but they both could still be elite. They're both 19. Yeah. And I might want to still take a chance on both of them. Yeah. This guy also. He's looking like he could be elite. So that's pretty good. It's a defensive defenseman, so, and it's a lefty. If he was a righty, that'd be even better. But if we can get one of these 2 guys, Brizgal is less of a sure thing, but we need, and he's another center, which we don't necessarily need. But if he turns out to be really good, we could put him on the wing or something. Same with this 2-way forward guy. Anyway, there's something that I felt like could have been going on with those guys, and I don't know why. I've done this, especially in the late first round of the. At least after the first year, the 19-year-olds might be good to take bets on. But I don't know. Could be wrong here. Other than that, this guy, with the way the draft is going, especially with what's around him, I don't think he's going to be elite. I think he might be a starter, and I don't want to like move up to grab that because of that. It's not a guarantee. That guy, might be another guy we could take a chance on. Looks all right. Other than that, though, we'll sort by potentials to take a look at what else is around. But I don't know if we've found any steals. Not really. There's this Ramsey guy. Can only be as bad as a top 6, but could be a red top 6. Again, yeah. Although at 19, looking pretty good. Maybe. We'll see. Late second. Might be worth it. Or not. But, yeah, we're gonna... What we have to look for, we have a chance to get 2 snipers here. We have a big chance. Well, to get 1 sniper. But there's 2 of them here that we have a really good chance to get. We know who's gonna go first overall. Or at least should go first overall. Yeah, Dunham. So, 70... I didn't think he was gonna be 80 overall either. So, again, this doesn't look like the strongest draft. But 79 overall is close enough. So, built pretty well. Standard power forward. Now's when it gets interesting. Because what should go right now is, I believe, a defenseman. And that should guarantee us 1 of the snipers. So, Cullen. This guy's looking okay. This is the guy who I think is going to go 2nd overall, or 3rd. Because just where his shot blocking is, I don't know, he's seeming like he's going to be a bit better. This Law guy, though. This guy's either... If this guy's going 2nd, he's going 3rd. So, at least we're going to get a sniper, but it might not be the better one. Law is the one I'd really like to get, but I don't know if we'll be... If he doesn't go right here, we might be able to move up for... I think Columbus is a champion or competitive team, so they might... Yeah, they do want to give up their pick, so we can move up 1 slot. Is it going to be worth it, though? That's the big question. Is it going to be worth it? We'll see. Yeah, so the defenseman went. Yeah, so... That's the correct order. If we want the better one, we have to move up a little bit. If it doesn't matter, we don't know how much better he is, but it could be as much as like 4 overall. Which might be worth. We'll see. We'll see if they're not going to want our pick, but since they want to give up this, it's worth entertaining. It's worth entertaining still to get the 1 guy we want. So, yeah, obviously value nowhere close, but we should have some guys, some goalies that we can afford to give up. Like this guy, fringe starter type dude. Those guys are dime a dozen. Dime a dozen, these guys. This is on 1 year left, so we could chuck in that guy. And if that is enough, then that's worth it. Because all we're really doing is chucking in something we don't need. And a pick that, you know, we're improving 1. If that goes through, it doesn't quite far off, too. Ugh. Well, I don't necessarily want to give in picks. And, if there's any more unsigned garbage or something, any sort of garbage players that we can give up, which there doesn't really look like there is, might not be a thing. And I don't want to trade away my 2nd or any of these picks. I want to try to hold... Well, we could give it... The later picks are usually pretty bad, but... You never know. I still think... it might be worth it, but I don't know if it is. If I'll throw in a 7th. If they don't... Oh, or I won't throw in a 7th because they didn't let me. What happened? I don't think... It's... If they said quite far off, though, there's no way they're going to go for just this. No, I'm not going to be able to move up for that, unfortunately. So I just have to hope that they choose the wrong one. I don't think they will, but yeah. So yeah, that's the one I wanted, but just unfortunately not able to really move up for him. Not in any way that's worth it. We still get a decent elite sniper. He's guaranteed elite, so it's just a matter of his overall. It might, like I said, it could be a bit lower. Yeah, 67. That's what I was afraid of. But hey, it's still an elite sniper. Still should be able to develop him pretty well. And now what we want to consider is perhaps moving up. And I'll show you why. It's those guys I'm thinking of again. I'm really thinking that Brizgalov guy could be something special because he's the right age and everything. But let's see what's in this top 10 at least. Yeah, a bunch of top 4s. Yeah. Okay, so if we want to start looking for it, it's going to be around these picks that we're going to want to trade for if we want to grab them. It's a big risk. It's a freaking huge risk. But 27th pick, I don't think is going to have anything. Really anything. Or whatever pick it is. What pick is it? I forget. It's 20-something, I know that. Why am I... That's not even trade. That's not the trade screen. That's not the droid I'm looking for. There we go. I got there in the end. Alright, I'm getting a little excited here. I love drafting. Alright, 29... Even worse, 20 freaking 9th. So we might have to package both these together anyway to get one of those damn picks. Yeah, terrible. 29th pick, rough. Yeah, well, those picks are pretty much the same. So I would package those 2 together to get for... It's a big ass risk, but I would still do it. I'm a little crazy. But like I said, for some friggin' not that guy. Where is the guy I was looking at? It was Brizgalov, yeah. It's just I've done so much drafting. I'm gonna tell you guys why this guy, even though I wasn't able to get him scouted. He's 19. That's the first thing. This guy's also 19. This guy has a really good chance to be elite. there's your first two, especially if you look at his skating stats. Agility and speed both at 83. He's a great skater first off, and yeah, and they're both from the same area too. Like there's trends that happen in these drafts, and if you kind of pay attention, you're able to kind of spot it. So I think that guy is gonna go, but I don't think he's gonna be going until maybe 20. That's another big gamble though. I don't know if that's true, but it could happen. So we can look for a pick like this. Any sort of pick like this, it has to be a bit back because we only have a certain amount of value. That's why I'm saying that. So it'd have to be probably the first and the second. Yeah, and we might be able to get lucky and get some other stuff. They don't have, ooh, unfortunate. They don't have what I'm after. But could we get a first from next year? They weren't too good this year. Well, I mean, they were. They got kicked out, though. They're still a champion team. The first next year wouldn't even be that great, actually. No, yeah, they're still doing really good. Yeah, no. Wouldn't even be worth it to add in something extra, so might as well just go for that. In fact, I might not have to give in that pick. If I can avoid and hold on to the second, I might want it, but again, in the second, there's probably not that much good stuff. Yeah, so might be worth it. I'll get mid picks around that 4 because there is a guy around that 4, I think. Let's just grab a bunch and take a bunch of chances later. That'll be sort of worth it to me. Yeah. So we'll take that. All right. Now, this is still a risk because we're not guaranteed that guy, but we've given ourselves some extra picks so we can maybe find some later value that other people can't find. That's about it. So we got to hope that the guy we're looking for stays or whatever. Looks like he did. Yeah. And now it's looking like even more of a risk with no elites popping up. You usually will see an elite by now if there's going to be some, but I'm still, I've made the commitment already. I've made the commitment. It's either I might be safe and go for the defenseman or go balls to the wall and just pick him up. I know we don't need another center playmaker, but like I said, value is what we're after. And even if we could play this guy on the wing, I mean, with the way Barzal was looking, and hey, we don't even know how this guy's going to be built yet. I'm going to hate myself. This is wrong. I should go for Kuznetsov, but it's breezy. This guy knows how the universe works, and I just have a feeling that both these guys are elite. And I'm gonna go for a forward because I think we need forwards more. Holy fuck, I was right. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you for not making me look like a complete and utter dumbass. Holy crap. I am so lucky. All right, good. Oh, that's an educated guess right there. Yeah, okay, they usually go by overalls, too. See, that's weird. I guess people didn't want to scout Russia. Whatever, I'll take that. I'll fucking take that. 64 overall, too. That's really good. And, okay. I was also looking at that guy, too, but, yeah, I'm glad Let's see what that defenseman turned out to be. Oh, Blum was an elite, too. Interesting. Okay, 54, though, really low. And like I said, yeah, those elites start getting picked around the 20 mark. Okay. Is that only a starter? Okay, so I'm glad I didn't. Okay, I was considering trying to move. Okay, Kuznetsov he was elite too, so I was right about him as well. All right, good. I like that. See, 19 years old, right? Yep. How about Blum? What was Blum? 18, but he was also Canadian. Yeah. So he was okay. So yay! Oh. That's a big sigh of relief right there. Thank whatever's out there. Thank you, hockey gods. Let's see what else happens in this first round here. Top 4, but 50 overall. Another starter, nice. So what would we have gotten had we kept our pick? Ooh, see, I was looking at that guy. Remember that? Ooh, that's the worst thing ever. You do not want that in the first. Okay, they got this guy. You suck, Pens. All right, yep. Cool. All right, now we don't have a second because we traded that, so we're all in the later rounds now. So I'm gonna have to sim up to our pick and then look at the stuff. We just don't have really enough value to grab anything else around here. Okay. Oof. So here we are in the 4th round. Not looking like much is here, but again, there's that other Russian guy. What was his name? Alexandrov. This guy, another center, sure. But again, I think he was the same sort of, he was the same sort of deal. And his slap shot power, while it is 86, can only go up or down 15. So the worst it could be is 71. That's still not great. And that's not saying much. But it's a chance. Now this guy could be a starter, which would be nice. But I think I've had good luck with the guys from the Russian area. So let's go for Vyacheslav Alexandrov. Holy yes. See? The trends, guys. You got to get on this hype train. 55 red elite. Woo! Okay. The luck of the draw right here. It's a red elite, sure. It's only 55, sure, but that's still got to get you hype. We have not gotten anything other than an elite so far in this draft. And in these first 2 years, that is a huge feat. And holy crap, we can go for that goalie too. Yeah, we can snag that goalie and hope that he's a starter and we get even more value. And that's what we need. We need a value draft. This is a high value draft right here. There's another one who could be. There's another Russian. And he's not. Oh wait, he's 19. I don't know how much. I don't know how much more luck I'll have with that though. Hell, he could be good though. This guy can only be a starter, but he is 19, and that is good. This guy could be elite, but way less likely, I think. This guy, he might be, but if he drops down to backup or something, that's a real waste. This guy's a complete blind pick. And I don't know. This guy could be top 4, 19. Oh, okay, 19, he can only be top 4, so there's no guarantee that this guy's even... Yeah, and especially if I don't have anything... Yeah, that's a tougher call. The goalie is a decent bet, I think. Oh, there's another elite. Hold on. Oh, that's mine. Ah, yeah, that's mine. Oh, see, a fringe starter went there. See, that's not great. Any more starters? No, fringe starters. Damn. I feel like there should have been more starters in this draft. At least. There's one. That Bykov guy. Okay, 63 starter. Had we held on to our second, he would have been alright, but I still like the trading that we did to get what we got. There's another starter. Yeah, but then they all turned into fringe starters, so highly doubtful that those goalies are much of anything either. It's alright. Let's check the potentials one more time. See if we're missing anything. Not really. Alright, well, let's go back to projections then. That sniper McCartney in the 5 or 6, but that's about it. It's the only yellow. It can go up or down 2 rolls, so there's really no guarantee. I do like this guy because he's so close and it looks like it could be starter, but I don't know, man. I'm thinking way too much about a 4th round pick, but you know, let's go with the trend. Let's continue the trend and see if we get lucky. Red top 6 is not bad. It's better. We'll see what the goalie turns out to be. If there's a starting goaltender, that'll suck. Nope, fringe starter. About the same value. So I'm glad. But it looks like, yeah, and another fringe starter. So okay, I'm happy with it. All right, sim the next user pick here. That'll be in the 5th. So let's see. We have a couple of these too, so we'll have more chances to try to find them. But it's very low volume. That would have been nice. Kavasha, defensive defenseman. Are you a righty? That would have been even better. No, but hey. Again, oh, it's Russia. Russia, 19. Yep. There it is. All right, so I think that's the trend here. I'm going to continue looking for that. Russia, 19-year-olds. That's who I think we got to look for. Kulikov is not it. There's nothing really around here. Nope, there's that guy we can grab, but I think we have another pick we can grab him on. We can take a chance on a goaltender, but I don't think it's happening. So, might want to... Ooh. Oh, no. There's the green one. Too low. This guy could go up to top 6, but highly unlikely. Now, this guy has a good chance. This guy has a really good chance to be something. Oh, and even this green... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I might want to just grab him now. How many picks left until our next one? Oh, well, he's projected here, so we're already in there. I'm gonna grab him because there's no guarantee that what else is available. Everything else is a gamble. That's a gamble. Oh my fuck. Okay. Yikes. I thought that was gonna be a bit better. Yeah, that's the risk though. All right. Damn. Did I miss anything? Not really. Nah, I was looking at him too. Red top 6. It's not great, but it's not horrible. Yeah, all those goalies were backups, so I'm glad I didn't pick them. Yeah. These picks, they get pretty rough around here. Not the greatest stuff in those the first 2 years, especially in the later rounds, but sometimes you can get lucky. Although with the way that went, Grinder was pretty good. So let's gamble on a Grinder maybe. I love it. Red Elite Grinder. What a freaking gamble that was. But it was that other guy would be in the red top 6 where I don't know. Was he American too? I didn't check that. I probably should have, but no, I don't think he was. No, he wasn't. McBain. He was like a weird, I think he was from Liga or something like that, yeah. But it's a Grinder, so hey, now Grinders are looking good. All right. Maybe check that out if there's no more of the Russian guys fitting the description that we had. Wow, I probably should check to see if there's any more red elites that I missed. Yeah, I should actually do that because holy crap. Any Grinders though jumping out? I don't think so. Not that I see. Enforcer! No, I don't see any Grinders, so we're gonna have to look for something else. Yep, nothing there. Alright, well, let's check back on that 6, see if there's anything else after our pick. There's a Fringe Strutter in there, that wouldn't have been bad. Oh, there was, and it's a Grinder! Hagman. From Finland, okay, so it was just Grinders. They weren't even from, like, the same area. And then everything else is trash, yeah. So we're gonna have to get really lucky here with this last pick or two. I think we have 2 more, yeah, because I think we picked up another 7. So it's all a guessing game right here. Try to find a name that you don't recognize, that you don't think is already in the game, like a completely computer-generated person. That name looks too crazy to be computer-generated. That one, too. 19. There's a chance. Lavoie, yeah, I was going to say, I kind of recognize that name. This guy can only be as good as top 4, but it might be worth it just because... Just because, I don't know. Probably not. No, it's nothing. Okay. Alright. I don't think I'm even missing anything, though, to be honest. I think they're all in AHL right here. Pretty much. As a backup goalie, that's about it. I wonder if that's a bit extra better value than AHLers. But with my luck, I'll just get an AHL goalie. So probably don't even want to attempt it. This guy is still here. He's got high league interest. Okay. Oh, no. I know Rodrigue isn't anything. But I think he... No. Rodrigue. No, I don't think he's anything that great. I think he used to be. The States were okay. Let's try someone from the States. Nope, another AHL. So I don't even think we're missing anything, like I said. I think that's just all AHL. If I miss out on an elite, I'll be pissed. But I did get quite a few. And with not a lot of picks, that's kind of as good as you can do in these first couple years. Yeah, I think there's literally nothing. Pretty sure they're all just AHL. But whatever. I'll take it. So, yeah, how many elites in a row did we get? I think it was 4 elites in a row before we got anything less than that. And then we even got another elite later. That was insane. That was way better than I thought it was going to be. That was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, shit, though. I think I forgot to offer a couple guys extensions like Hosang and Beauvillier. That's what I should have done. I knew I forgot something. Trying to remember everything, and I always forget something. Yeah. Gotta sign him. Gonna have to sign him. My bad. Whatever. Shouldn't be too bad. But we will have a bit of cash going into free agency. But damn, what a year for drafting that was. That was way better than it should have been, probably. And I will take it. I will not take that for granted. Alright, you want a 4-year deal around that price? Okay. Let's see here. I'll do the math on it. I might not be able to get him for the exact 15%, especially seeing how bad we were last year. So it's around 4 mil. 4x4 deal. That's an amazing contract for him. I doubt we'll get him for it, though. I'll try it. Oh, hello. If I bump you up, I want to line you up. I'd rather line you up and pay you a bit extra. 4 years. Alright, that should be around there. We'll wait and see on those two guys. Prince, I'm not sure about. Dalcal, definitely. Oh, he only wants a one. You want a frick? Okay, he wants a. All right, he wants a frickin'. I'm gonna bump up to 1 mil. He wants a. What am I trying to say? Bridge deal. Jesus, could not find the word. Belmar, I probably will want back. Prince, I'm not too sure about. Maybe as an AHL asset. Stevens. Not going to really turn out. I thought you're not terrible. And you can help out the AHL for now. So you know what? Yes. If you want a two-way deal, I'll get you. Oh, you do. Beautiful. 2 years. And it takes up to you're done grown. Oh, that's a what? Ah, fuck. I did not. The son of a bitch. He pulled a fast one on me. It said one way down there. Whatever. I'll just keep him in the AHL. Brown was good for depth. He's a bit demoralized. Yeah, he's a bit demoralized right now. But I think I want him. He's good for depth. Let's see, get him for... I might have to give him a bit extra. You know what? I'll give him a bit extra because we didn't have a great year. Try to pay people a bit more. Davidson, I'm not too sure if I'll want him or need him yet. These two guys can go. Yeah. Won't worry about that. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. We're going to want to sign these guys, obviously. Brizgalov can play AHL immediately, and at 64, he is listed as other forward. Do I want to keep him off contract for a year and let him play somewhere else, or... The Red Elite I'll keep off contract because I would have to play him immediately. I don't know if I want to play him immediately. I want to see how he'll grow, probably these two guys. Because, yeah. Or I'll sign him because we do need to sign. You know what? I might as well sign him. We need to sign some guys anyway. Screw it. Sign him. Might as well play him. Sometimes they can seem to grow better off contract. But we'll see. Alright, sign those dudes. This guy, Red, I'll leave him off. I don't need to sign him. Definitely not. Other guys I'll leave off as well. Goalies here. Not going to need you. And Mayrov. We're going to want to trade him this year. This will be his last year to be able to be moved for a bit of extra value. So that's probably trade him for a few picks or something like that. Soderstrom, we're hoping gets a nice jump. And we could trade one of these guys at this point as well. If Soderstrom gets a couple overall jump, man, he might be listed as a starter. That'd be perfect. But yeah, we can probably trade one of these guys this year. Well, depending on where Soderstrom is, I'll probably trade Grice because Bernier is a bit younger and he's on a better contract. That'll be good. Anyway, let's continue here. I think I do want to try to get back Anders Lee if I can. Yeah, short term, 2 years, that's fine. Pay him like $5 million a year for 2 years. He doesn't want a contract, so we're gonna have to overextend it. I'm holding off on Prince because I'm gonna use that guy as an AHL booster. That's just a luxury unless he gets some weird jump, but I don't foresee it happening. He's just not good enough defensively for me to play in my bottom six. So, and with his top 9 potential, that's really all he's gonna get to. All right, we got Brown, we got Beauvillier, nice. Lee rejected, kind of figured he would. Dalcal accepted though. Hosang rejected. All right, so Hosang didn't like it, but everyone else did. I'm hoping Dalcal gets a nice jump here. We can have him on a really affordable contract this year and maybe be able to splurge a bit in free agency. Yeah, I definitely want to get Hosang back, though. So, he doesn't want the 4 years, but it might be good. Maybe I should get him what he wants. 2 years, though. It'll be so staggered, though. Well, he'll line up with Dahlin, but that's about it. Everything else, it's going to be really staggered. Should do 3 years, if anything. If I'm not going to give him 4, I should do 3. Beauvillier is actually staggered, so I want to try to give him the 4. I know I have to pay him extra, but let's do a 4x4. Same as Beauvillier. We'll see. And if I'm still not pronouncing that right, I do apologize. I'll blame it on the California accent or something. All right. Do I still want to offer Lee? Maybe. We'll do 5.25. We'll just bring it up in increments of 0.25. I'm not going to pay him 6. I know that. I might not even pay him above 5.5. It's just not really worth it for that kind of guy. All right, let's see here. We should pretty much get everyone locked in now. I don't see a reason. Okay, Lee. Well, besides Lee, yeah, Hosang's still rejected. Yeah, he doesn't like me changing the years he wants. Screw you. All right, well, he didn't want a 4x4, which is what Beauvillier got. I guess I'll give him his 2 years, and we can sign him to another one. Yeah, you know, and it's less of a guarantee this guy gets anywhere. Beauvillier's got a better chance. So, yeah, it'll make more sense to get him shorter term. Fine. You want a shorter term deal? No problem. I'll give it to you. So, we can get him for probably a bit less than 3.5. I might work it up a bit, but it is what he wants. So, you know what? We'll give him 3.5. See if he accepts it. It's a good deal. And I'll hold off on Lee for now. Oh, Belmar. Belmar, I want you. Ooh, maybe I don't. For fourth line, that's not bad. If you don't accept that though, I'm going somewhere else. Same with Davidson. Yeesh. He's demoralized, which is why he's bad, but he's decent at least. Let's see what he wants. 3. Oh, that's actually a really freaking good price. Yeah, and I'll bump him up a little bit because I think he'll be a little. Yeah, he might not want it. You know, I'll bump up to there because that's still a ridiculously good price. Yeah, for a top 6. Fritz, we don't need. Anyone else we don't need? I think we got rid of most of them. Oh, you. And everyone else is fine. Yeah, holding off on Prince. And we'll hold off on Lee for now. All right, come on now. Let's get all these guys locked in here. All right, we got Davidson. Wow, okay. I'm perfectly all right with that contract. Even though he's only like a 78, that's still really good for a spot filler guy for a few years. Belmar accepted, good. Hosang still rejected. Interesting, yeah, so... All right. Again, it's not a big deal. We can afford him. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible. Because that's always what I try to do. We never know who's going to be in free agency. And for us to go in with some of the money we have would be nice. All right, fine. What do you want? I'll give you like... What do you want? I'll give you like 385. Just get it over with. Okay, Anders Lee. I'll give you 5.5, but that's as much as I'm giving you. I'm not giving you anything more than 5.5. If you want more than that, and if Prince wants to sign for okay. Yeah. And I would be okay with this for an AHL deal. You know, let me offer him exactly what he wants first. If he might even accept for that. Because he does want a contract. If he'll signs for that, I'll be perfectly fine playing him in the AHL all year. That's not that big. I was thinking he might want around like 2 mil, but I was wrong. Prince rejected, damn. And Lee still rejected. So okay, Hosang accepted at least. So that's good. I might just let Lee go then, because he's not worth 6 mil. I could pay someone else better than him 6 mil. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I don't think I should get him. But I will go get Prince. That should be enough to get him. Alright, Lee, I might just release you, but... if he does, alright, should I try 5.75? Maybe. What do we, like, our top 6 isn't looking amazing. That's the thing. We don't even have, like, an entire first line. We'll have to... Yeah, we kind of have an entire second line, almost. Dalcall might get a jump as well. So, you know what? I'll take the risk. If I need Lee, I'll sign him. But I'll let him go for now. I know some people aren't going to be happy with that. But it's going to have to happen. I want to go into free agency with a lot of cash here. Like I said, we're never, ever intentionally trying to tank. We're always kind of try to have good seasons and stuff like that in this one. But if we end up tanking, we end up tanking. It's just how it goes sometimes. So I think that's it, right? Prince, okay. So Prince accepted. I think that's it. I'm going to do one more check, but I'm pretty sure we're good. And then we could check out what's available in free agency and come up with a game plan. Yep. And yep, we're good. Yes, yes. No, I don't have unsigned players. You're lying. Why you always lying? All right. Let's do it. Okay, now we get to see hopefully, there's sometimes some big players in here in the second year. I think Wheeler sometimes appears here. Sometimes Panarin. Oh, okay, well, there it is. Panarin as well. There they both are. Hello. No team's interested quite yet either. And yeah, we have money. We have 11 mil to work with. A guy like Wheeler could make sense. But so would a guy like Panarin. Although I think we want to do less of the guys in their prime. And I don't know. Also Duchesne's here. And Brassard's here. Oh, Zuccarello. He could be really good for the second line. Yeah. We'd have to move Hosang over. Eberle's back. Yeah, there's Lee. See, he wants even less here, so we can still grab him here. Probably for less. And wants 2 years. So yeah, we can still grab Lee. 5 mil, but then we would not be able to grab one of these top guys. We'd have to go for someone like Duchesne. And that still might not even be able to work. Or we'd have to go for Brassard. So there's options here. We have to overpay, though. Neither team's interested in those guys quite yet. I just saw Elias. What? He's not even tendered. Oh, Vancouver, you fucking idiots. How do you not even tender? Oh, because they never signed him. They let Elias Peterson. Fuck. What? How do you even do that? Well, obviously, we should probably offer that guy. I don't know. That's silly. Oh, he's not. Ooh, he's built really poorly offensively. Wow. Hopefully, he shoots a lot, though. Can I check? No, because he's not done anything. And we have to just hope that he signs with us. Well, Elias Peterson's available. What the hell? This game's weird. And Luukkonen's available. What the hell? You know what? We might as well go for Luukkonen for sure. Rene's available. No. Talbot. Nah. But yeah, Rene dropped to free agency. That's surprising, actually. He wants a long-term deal. Buffalo's going after him. Fucking idiots. Wow. So, I think we go for Luukkonen, no questions asked. What the hell? Why is he here? Maybe even Peterson as well. He could play wing. Turn Peterson into a shooting winger. That's what if he doesn't shoot, then fuck him. You know, we'll trade him. If he doesn't look like he's panning out, if he doesn't look like he'll be offensive, but at least we'll get to see. Oh my, how do they even look? What? How does that even work? That's what they get probably for having Markstrom, and I don't know what they did, but something's weird's going. I'm gonna have to check that, but yeah, we have. Well, we're not gonna need a second liner anymore if we go for Peterson. He'll play second line, obvious. That's quite obvious, I think. Then we could go balls to the wall for either Wheeler or Panarin for a couple of years. Panarin, he wants 7 years, man. And if we tried, and I don't want to offer him 7 years. I'm thinking about using a guy for a few years and maybe even like then trading him off for something, or just letting him drop. So Wheeler makes a lot more sense for us in that regard. I'd want to see Panarin go to an actual, team that would make sense. Wheeler, well, you might think it might not make sense for him to, but I mean, people would go for Panarin over Wheeler in my opinion. Wheeler's 32, He's getting there. He's getting towards the area that he's going to start declining. But yeah, man. Wheeler could be good. Could be good to play him on that right wing side. Bailey, Barzal, Wheeler. And then second line of Beauvillier, Ho-Sang, and then perhaps Peterson. If we are able to get him. Perhaps Peterson. Craziness. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's crazy. Wow. All right. So a lot of options here in free agency. So 4 years for Wheeler would make a bit of sense. Use him. You can maybe trade him as he starts declining, and you can get a bit of return for it. Panarin, like I said, I'd rather see him go to a team that could actually utilize him, like really well. I mean, obviously we can utilize him really well, and he might be pretty good, but I don't know. That is some. I want to see what the hell Vancouver's doing. I don't understand that. I want to see what the hell's wrong with Vancouver here. I've never seen 2 yellow leaves dropping like that. What'd they do? Yeah, they don't have any money. Well, they could sign him. Or are they just full on? No, they're not full on players. Why did they sign him? He needs an entry level, doesn't he? Really weird. I don't understand that. They could have signed him. And he could have freaking played. Horvat's got statistical growth up the ass, man. Yeah, Besser got up there. So Besser's still an acquisition we can make in the future. Wow, dude. How? I don't even get it. Markstrom's going to need a contract. They're probably going to pay him, too. And they got Demko on a really yeah. Crazy, man. Yeah, Demko ain't panning out. I saw some people saying go for him, but 23 at 83. This guy, I don't think he's getting to like he usually does. And it's because Markstrom got statistical growth, and they're probably going to try to... And man, they're not going to have money. I don't even know what's going to happen with this team. They really get screwed up if they have early success by the looks of it. My gosh. And it doesn't look like they should be. I mean, they got guys coming off, so I mean... Sedin's signed to a really manageable... Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's the Eriksson contract. That's right. A really crappy contract. But then they're signing a bunch more crappy contracts too. Fisher. So weird, man. So weird. Alright, well then, I just wanted to see what the hell was going on and why they would release him. Same with Buffalo releasing that goalie. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. I think it's a no-brainer that we go for those two guys, especially after the draft we just had. Holy crap. And, man, well, at least we should go for the goalie. I don't know how you guys feel about going for Peterson, but what the hell, why not at this point? So, wow, this was a video that I wasn't expecting to be this good, but it was. Free agency is going to be fun, and we have 11 million to work with, so get excited about that, guys, because this is going to be a lot of stuff happening. All right, so yeah, there you have it. So let me know what you thought about that draft, what we should do in free agency, perhaps any trades to make, you know, what we could get back for Grice or something like that. And remember, leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.